Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Aries. This is going to be for April 2021. So Aries, I'm going to ask that you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can support this channel or you can get a private reading. Also, if you like the cards I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to ring that notification bell if you guys want to get updates whenever I upload anything new. All right, so let's go ahead and see what messages come through for my dearest Aries regarding your connection. Now, you guys, this could be a past connection, a current situation, or an energy moving towards you in April 2021 or the next couple of weeks. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's see what's going on, Aries, between you and your person. All right, so you are coming out as the Lovers in reverse. So Aries, you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, or you could have Gemini in your chart. I do feel like you are in separation, or you have to make some important decision regarding this connection. You see your person as the Queen of Wands, and you see the relationship as the King of Swords, or in this deck, the Muse of Inspiration. All right, your person is showing up as the Three of Voices, the Three of Swords. Okay. They're seeing you as the Five of Wands, and they're seeing the connection as the Ten of Wands. All right, yeah, you guys, I do feel like this could be somebody that you guys are experiencing some difficulties, or you guys have experienced an ending. It could be due to a third party situation, or there could be some unhealed wounds that are blocking forward movement. So we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the Four of Wands. For some of you guys, this is your twin flame. And we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, so some of you guys, if you're looking for a reconciliation, it looks like somebody here might be reaching out. All right, overall energy, we have the Ten of Voices, the Ten of Swords. So we have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands coming out, Aries. This is a very difficult cycle that's coming to an end between you guys. It could be as well that there's been that you guys have split up or a separation. I see your person is quite heartbroken, sad, and upset about that. The Nine of Pentacles, Venus and Virgo, it's time to sort of channel energy into yourself. It's time to be alone. But I do see that somebody here is really admiring you. It could be the lesson that you or your person are meant to learn about being a little bit more independent in this connection. And we get the Seven of Cups. Somebody here may have kept their options open, Aries. It could be your person. And it could be that you walked away from them because they weren't committing, or you felt like they had other options, or they were treating you like an option. But I do see that there is a possibility here for reconciliation if that's something that you would like. Somebody here has to let their guard down. Somebody here might have been holding on to like an outdated paradigm or narrative when it comes to this situation. And, you know, Aries, it could be you, it could be them, but I feel like you've called judgment on it. You may have walked away from this person. I see them as suffering. I think they're a little bit worried too about who might be in your surroundings, or if they've got a lot of competition for your affection. So you guys are coming out as the Lovers in reverse, but you have the Lovers and the Four of Wands. So this is telling me, Aries, that you know, this is a very strong soul connection. I don't know if you could hear the landline in the background going off, but I do feel like you guys are going to be getting an unexpected call. This person might have been reaching out to you in a bit of desperation. I feel like you could have them blocked. You do see them as the Queen of Wands, okay? You see them, you could be dealing with another Aries or a Leo or a Sag. Somebody who, I feel like this Queen of Wands kept their options open, Aries, okay? And you know, or maybe this person didn't really want to commit. You could see them as sort of fiery and passionate. There could be a very strong physical connection between you guys. But what I'm seeing is they did something that you know what, had you call judgment, had you walk away, whether it was not committing, whether it was they were overly flirtatious, maybe they were flirting with your friends, they weren't, drawing the line in the sand with, with exes and that sort of thing. But you're seeing this connection as the muse of inspiration, the King of Wands. So we do have a true pair on the board, the King and the Queen of Wands. So this could be a divine counterpart connection. You guys could be mirroring each other. With this full moon in the background, you guys, I do see that something here is being illuminated. If you look at that, you see the passion that they have for one another. It could be, though, I'm picking up on devil energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but it could just be that the pull, the magnetic pull between you guys, the passion, the physical energy was what was keeping you guys together, or something that needs to be worked through, okay? Because I do feel like there is depth to this connection. There's more depth than you might even be willing to recognize at this point in time, or you recognize that it was a very deep soul connection, but Aries, I feel like they did something to really piss you off. That's the energy I'm getting. They're in a state of regret. Three of Swords. So they're hurting without you. I think they are upset about what they did. They may have flirted with one of your friends. There may have even been, a betrayal here. But whatever it is, they're regretting their actions here. They're seeing you as the Five of Wands, so they feel like they have to compete for your affection. Again, they may not have been giving you the attention that you wanted or you deserved. Ten of Swords, you said, I'm done. You may have been overgiving in this situation, Aries. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to go do me. I'm going to work on myself, on my coin, on my health. You're definitely going through a glow up, Aries, is what I'm seeing. I feel like your person is really, really worried here that they've lost you forever. All right, because they're seeing this connection as the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, so we're seeing, they're seeing the connection as the Ten of Wands in the upright. So something that is done, that is over. And I feel like they're really feeling their karma. Look at this. We see them. It's like they're about to drop through this hole. I feel like they did something they regret. Okay, but I do feel like this may have also been sort of a very fiery, passionate connection where the feelings ran very deep. And so it's like for both of you, there was a lot of weight, a lot of depth to this connection. So what I'm seeing happening between you guys, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is an energy of, a missed opportunity. This is an energy of feeling exhausted, feeling tired. Okay, and what I'm seeing here, though, is, you know what, Aries, I do feel like there was like a necessary pause that needed to take place here between you guys. So somebody could either have like a, so I think so your person could sort of get right on who you are, what you were bringing to the table. It's funny because I was looking on Instagram, and guys, feel free to come visit me over on Instagram if you feel like it. Information down below. But what I'm seeing here is, for some of you guys, and what I saw was some people don't realize what you brought to the table till you go and sit at another table. And that's what I'm seeing here with this Four of Inspiration sitting here at this round table, that they didn't realize, Aries, or they didn't see how awesome you really, really were. I feel like they're seeing that now. Okay, I think they had this feeling of, you're always going to be here. You're always going to, put up with my SHIT, and I feel like you are experiencing stability at this moment. Like you really took your power back here, Aries, with this Four of Inspiration. Many of you guys are sure that this person is going to reach out. I mean, some of you, you're like, you know what? I know my person is going to come back, but you're really in your own power here, Aries, is what I'm getting. And I'm seeing that on your side with the Queen and the King of Wands. That's you really achieving balance, realizing that something here was emotionally pulling you off balance. You were feeling drained, and I feel like, Aries, you stood your ground. You stood your ground, and this person may have been really unexpected. I feel like you told them in more ways than one that, hey, if they don't change their ways, you're calling judgment. And I think you did. And I think you have an energy of stability. And I think you're really in this energy here, Aries. What I'm picking up on from this Four of Wands is like, take it or leave it. Like, regardless of what you do, I'm going to be okay. Okay, in this separation or in this distance, the decision that I made was hard, but I'm gonna be okay. You are the King and the Queen of Wands. You're in alignment. That's your energy. You set boundaries. You know, you have a clear sense of who you are. You have confidence in your decisions and your decision making. You know, you really tapped into your free will. Maybe you felt stuck a little bit before, but not anymore. Um, you know, you have steady nerves and you're like, you know what, this situation wasn't aligned with my integrity, so I'm out. That's bringing you stability here, Aries. Okay, what I see is also there's this Four of Cups energy. This Four of Cups in reverse is telling me that some of you guys, this person is going to come back in. Okay, if you feel as if you can forgive them, if you want a second chance, I see that, you know, as a result of you making this decision, pouring your energy back into yourself, self-love, self-care, that Venus and Virgo energy, you know, just trusting yourself, trusting the universe is either going to call this person back in after an emotional ending, or I think regardless, this person is coming back, Aries. But some of you guys are going to reject their offer and something new is coming in because you're like, you know what? I poured too much energy into that. It's not working for me. No, thank you. You know, thanks, but no thanks. So you guys each individually, you're going to know which camp you fall in there, Aries. But this person, regardless, whoever this person is, I definitely feel like it's an ex or it's a past person. Could be somebody you're currently dealing with. You're calling judgment. You're calling judgment. You're finding balance. You're stepping up. You're not afraid of failure. You don't care what other people think. You know, you're like rejection, humiliation. I don't care because I've been through it all and I've given you enough chances. Powerful energy here, Aries. And as a result, you're calling in love. Some of you guys, this is a karmic connection with the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. You're moving through difficulty within this relationship and you might be reconciling with this person, or some of you guys are just calling judgment so that you can call in your true aligned soulmate. All right, so we get the Seven of or we get the Chariot card in reverse. So yeah, many of you guys were feeling stuck. All right, and you are with this Chariot card, it's like the Chariot doesn't stay stuck for very long. Okay, some of you might be dealing with a Cancer. Look at that. We get the Two of Cups, beautiful partnership, true soulmate energy. So you guys, again, take it how it resonates. For some of you, you are calling judgment on a karmic connection so that you can call in your true soulmate after a period of feeling stuck. Maybe you were dealing with a Cancer person. We have Venus in Cancer. For others of you, you know, you're moving through a difficult cycle within this relationship, closing it out. All right, but this person is, it's like this person is going to come towards you, is what I'm getting. We get the World card. Beautiful. Some of you guys, there may be distance between you. That could have been an issue in this connection. Maybe you guys were, you know, lived in different parts of the city, in the different parts of the state, different parts of the world. Some of you guys as well, they're showing me the Hierophant card. There might be an age gap or a cultural gap. You know, it could be racial, socioeconomic, whatever it might be, that was kind of keeping you guys stuck. All right, so I'm getting two storylines coming through, Aries. Some of you guys are going to be calling judgment, moving on to somebody else. All right, it's a beautiful completion of a difficult cycle no matter what. It's a brilliant success. And here we have your card. Look at that. We have trust. There's a brand new beginning in love for you guys, Aries. And we get the Six of Wands. Something that's going to make you feel good, something that's going to move. You're after a period of being stuck, either in a karmic connection or maybe you were on your own for quite some time and you needed to heal and clear this past energy, and you're calling in your soulmate. There's a brand new beginning, Aquarius and Aries energy coming through there. And it's one that's going to bring you a lot of balance. So we have the Master number 22 coming out, Aries, which is a beautiful, beautiful master builder number. So you're building something that's going to be very strong here. Okay, so if it's a difficult cycle within a current relationship, your person is expressing a lot of regret. They're worried that you're going to get away. They do feel that there's the tension there, something that needs to be closed out so that you guys can come together. And I think they're going to come towards you. You know, if this is your person, okay, they're opening up emotionally. Maybe you made an offer, they may have rejected you, whatever it might be. For some of you guys, you are just not with the right person. You're done with their BS. You're calling it, you're moving away, and you're calling in a beautiful, beautiful love here. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else comes through for my dear Aries. Yeah, lots of like, it's just this, it's two tens, the 10 of swords and the 10 of wands, painful, difficult cycles ending for you, but you're doing it successfully. You're getting unstuck regardless. And with the 6 of wands there, it's a job well done. Some of you guys, some of you guys are going to take your relationship to the next level, or you're just moving on. You're just leaving a low vibe energy behind. So for some of you, absolutely. Endings bring new beginnings. So take it how it resonates. Liberation, transition, growth, change. All right, we get love call. Yes, somebody's definitely reaching out, Aries. And I see you guys really holding yourselves in high regard. With the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands on your side, I'm seeing that you guys are in balance. You're going to wait for this person. And I feel like this person does owe you an apology, whether you guys are going to reconcile or you're just moving away from them. Again, regardless, this person who's feeling this regret and this sadness, Aries, they're going to reach out to you. Absolutely. Okay, what you do with that, it's going to be different for each of you. Girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. So yeah, some of you guys, you're realizing this person was taking from you. All right, you may have been overgiving in the situation. You may have felt stuck. There was a lot of love here. Again, the Lovers and the 4 of Wands, it could be a soulmate energy for you, but you're calling judgment regardless. Now, some of you guys, it's all about setting boundaries, Aries. Maybe it could be your person if you want to reconcile. That's on the table. All right, each of your situations is going to be different, but it's on the table, and I see you guys really standing strong with that solar plexus energy. All right, and we get the Runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So ego may have been at play here, you guys, causing some difficulties within this connection, okay? Some of you guys, this very well could be your twin flame journey, and sometimes on those journeys we experience the runner chaser dynamics, okay? But what I'm seeing here is you're calling that. You are not chasing anybody here, Aries. You are going to wait for them to come towards you. And again, some of you guys are going to say yes, and you're going to reconcile and you're going to heal and you're going to close out this difficult cycle. And for some of you, you're moving on to bigger and better things. We have date, so meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, planning and setting a date. Ooh, so Aries, for those of you who are single, there's absolutely a new, more aligned love coming in. For those of you hoping to reconcile, it is a possibility, but you will have to wait for this person to reach out. I'm really picking up on strong Empress energy on your side, so no chasing. You may get a love call, but you might also realize that you have a lot of different options available to you. All right, Aries, let's see what else comes through. Additional messages for my Aries, please. All right, we get make the effort. All right, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Yeah, so, I feel like many of my Aries, you guys were doing all the work before, regardless, okay? Stay optimistic about your love life. Yeah, so I do feel like regardless, whoever this person is, Aries, they want things to move in their favor. They are optimistic that you're going to come back, because I think this is a dynamic that they've always sort of shared with you, or they're really, what I'm getting more than anything, they're hoping against hope that, when they reach out, that you're going to answer their call, that you don't have them blocked. Again, for some of you, you're going to work through this, okay? But for others of you, absolutely not. And you might feel a little bit lonely. You might feel like, why do I always have to call judgment? Why do I have to stand my ground? And then I end up, without getting any love, or without, with being on my own. But Spirit's saying, don't worry, because, there's a new energy coming in for all of you, okay? Whether it's a rekindling or a new cycle, or it's a brand new person. Yeah, definitely. So something happened around the holidays, or may happen around, we have holidays all over the world. It's going to be an important period. They might reach out during the holidays, or if you have a birthday coming up, or that sort of thing. And look at that, we get flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So yeah, Aries, you guys are going to be realizing here how many people really truly like you. You might have a lot of options. Again, I think your person, that might be something that they're a little bit uncomfortable with. It may have been something that got in the way of your relationship, either on your part or on their part, because they might have been treating you like an option here, Aries. So for some of you, you're leaving that energy behind. You're like, I don't want that. I don't want the drama. I don't want the mess. You know, I want a love that I don't have to, you know, worry about, for example. If that's the case, Spirit's saying we're bringing somebody new into your life. For others of you, you know, you are, you know, you're keeping your options open, okay, until this person reaches out. All right. So it's going to be different for each of you, but the messages here are very clear. So though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we're always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So there is some sort of separation here, Aries. Could just be emotional distance. Take that into consideration. Love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Yeah. So for some of you guys, you know, you understand it's not always going to be, you know, unicorns, rainbows, and roses in this relationship, that there are some challenges that you have to move through. And when it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong, but every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So learning from this experience, regardless of the outcome, and being more playful in this connection. So some of you guys, you know, it's going to be about, you know, it's about healing, it's about mending, okay? It's about that laughter and that joy that comes from reconciliation. And for others of you, it's about just relying on your inner circle during this difficult period. All right. And then we get reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So you're making the right decision. Again, this separation, this distance was kind of necessary for reflection, I think, on both of your parts about what you truly want and what you need. And, you know, you guys have the power to say no or to walk away. And some of my Aries, you guys are definitely walking away. And for others of you, yeah, you feel like this is something that's, you know, a great love that's worth mending. All right. So Aries, I hope you found clarity and guidance in these messages. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the love and support you show this channel. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.